So I'm going to read a poem. It's by John McCrae. It's called In Flanders Field. The day before he wrote his famous poem, one of McCrae's closest friends was killed in the fighting and buried in a makeshift grave with a simple wooden cross. Wild poppies were already beginning to bloom between the crosses, marking the many graves. Unable to help his friend or any of the others who had died, John McCrae gave them a voice through his poem. It was the second last poem from Mr. Wright. Its references to the red poppies that grew over the graves of fallen soldiers resulted in the remembrance poppy, becoming one of the world's most recognized memorial symbols for the soldiers who have died in conflict. For Veterans Day, let's focus on the torch in the poem as it is caused to be carried onward. For it's not the preacher that gives us freedom of religion, but the veteran. Not the reporter that has given us freedom of the press, but the veteran. Not the poet that has given us freedom of speech, but the veteran. Not the organizer that has given us freedom to assemble, but the veteran. Not the lawyer that has given us freedom to a fair trial, but the veteran. Not the politician that has given us the right to vote, but the veteran. It was the veteran that served under the American flag and should be honored and thanked daily. In Flanders fields, the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely sing, fly scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders field. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders field.